In a dark and stormy night, the Smith family lived in an old and abandoned house far from the village. The house had long been considered a scary and desolate place, and strange rumors about it had spread, causing people to avoid it altogether. However, the Smith family didn't believe in those horror stories and decided to move in and make it their home. The parents, John and Linda, and their only daughter, Emma, wanted to fulfill their dream of having a place of their own, where they could escape the noise of the city and enjoy a peaceful life amidst nature. They didn't have much money, so this old house was the only option they could afford. Upon their arrival on that rainy night, they felt an eerie and tense atmosphere. The scent of dampness and darkness pervaded the corners of the house, as if it were a living, breathing entity. But what was even more astonishing was the feeling of something inexplicable lingering in the air, as if an unknown energy was wandering within the place. Despite the unsettling ambiance, the family decided to continue their adventure and make the house their home. They lit candles in the main room and had their meal, surrounded by a strange and eerie ambiance. During the night, they heard weird noises, as if someone was wandering through the dark hallways. While sleeping, Emma suddenly woke up to a sound resembling a child's cry. She realized it was the sound of a small child. She ventured out into the cold, rainy night and followed the strange sound until she reached a closed room on the upper floor of the house. She cautiously opened the door and found an old and tattered doll lying on the floor. However, the sound vanished, and there was no sign of any child. Emma returned to her room trembling with fear, but she didn't tell her parents to avoid worrying them. In the following days, the strange sounds and mysterious events continued to occur in the house. The parents began to realize that something supernatural was happening, and the house they thought would be their sanctuary might be haunted. One night, they decided to summon a professional expert in paranormal phenomena to investigate and help them understand what was happening. When the expert arrived, he conducted a powerful cleansing ritual throughout the house, using prayers, sacred herbs, and holy water to purify the suspicious areas. During the ritual, the family felt a sense of peace and security filling the house, and the old doll began to fade until it disappeared completely. After the ritual was complete, the family thanked the expert and expressed their deep gratitude for saving them from this nightmare. They left the house the next morning and returned to the nearby village, where they rented another home to live in. Although the nightmare had ended, their terrifying experience was never forgotten. They gained a profound respect for the supernatural forces and the world of ghosts and spirits. In the following days, they shared their thrilling story with friends and family, warning them not to visit the abandoned house. The old Smith house remains a captivating horror tale, and rumors and myths about it continued for years. It serves as a reminder that the world still holds secrets we know very little about, and that nightmares and supernatural phenomena are still part of our mysterious world. And so ends the thrilling Smith family's story, but the feeling of caution and respect for the supernatural lingers in their memory and in the minds of those who heard their exciting tale. Perhaps it serves as a lesson to everyone that neutrality and determination in facing fear can help overcome any challenge, whether in our real world or in the realms of imagination.